It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're underway from Kansas City. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Carr throwing on 3rd. This is reeled in by Kamara. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 2nd down. Throwing again, it's Carr. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Carr here from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. From the shotgun, Carr. Taken in by Shaheed. And he's taken down at the 30. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Blitz coming, Carr. Kamara's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's complete to Kamara. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Got his target. It's Hill. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. He'll throw it yet again. He brings it in. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Get the fuck out of here.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing it again here. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Pushing for the end zone, and he holds the football. It's not loose. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Nothing on that play, and now it's 4th and goal from the 2. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And their first drive won't end in points after all. He stopped, and they're going to try.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. It's Jake Elliott, ready to get this one kicked off. And we're underway here in South Philly. Williams now to return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down. 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's caught. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Carr now on 2nd down. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short. Carr throwing on 4th down. That's taken in, and he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. Now Carr. That's caught by Hill. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
2nd down, Carr. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been a passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a 1st down.
1st down throw for Carr. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Carr working out of the gun. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. And he's going to be taken down.
Well, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, it looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. With that big-time throw, they got to...
And he'll take it on in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Kenneth Gainwell going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. We are through one. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. It's 2nd down.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Now he'll run. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for an Eagles 1st down. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Pete Werner there to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
That's complete to Smith. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for another Eagle.
Hurts will try it again. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end. Mike kind of patrolling that center field safety position, but this time he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Again, Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. To the air again. Hurts. He puts it up, and it's caught. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
That's going to be caught in the end zone, and they take the lead by 1.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Carr. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Saints.
And what a swing in momentum here as you go into the half. Here you are offensively. Not only are you losing, but you really just have a desperation, no time on the clock. Let's see if we can steal some points. And you convert. Tell you what, that locker room looks a lot different now than it did a few minutes ago.
So we hit halftime with the visiting Saints in front. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A first down throw for Hurts. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. but rather we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Carr now. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Alvin Kamara that time, and it's going to be 3rd down. To throw is Carr. He'll look underneath here and find Kamara.
Mike, I can tell you firsthand, when you take the field on your opponent's side of the 50, there's a lot of optimism and hope that this is going to be a touchdown scoring drive. So nice job here by the defense, holding strong and defending this short field.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Now, Carr. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A pass complete there to Smith. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To throw is Hurts. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the 47-yard line.
Now Hurts. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down. Here's Hurts. He'll try to run for it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
That's good for another Eagles.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Hurts. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it's going to lead to 4th down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And he's going to have an Eagles first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
That's good for Eagles.
A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon.
Another Eagles first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to sneak it here. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the 4th quarter.
Saints 13. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Carr. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Now, 2nd down throw from Carr. Oh, yeah. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. That'll be picked up by the Eagles.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Right to the air is Carr. And his first look is incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Now Carr. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. To throw his Carr. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
They'll get this out to Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
There's a short one caught by Johnson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Carr now to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Carr going to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Again, it's Carr. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll be out of bounds.